the sample in my hand and make notes, then read it on my screen. My mentor is to blame. She taught me this way, and it's how I prefer to work. The first one on my pile is from an agent I've worked with many times. Her clients haven't disappointed yet with their submissions. Except, this one throws me off kilter a bit. It's a sports romance, which is always a hot commodity. However, I don't know jack shit about football. The submission is good. Great, even. It has everything an editor looks for, from story flow, pacing, conflict, and flirty banter, which I'm a sucker for. Give me the fun-loving jabs, and I'm taking this to my boss. My only hang-up, the sports talk. Granted, I know what a tackle is, but the lingo leaves me wondering if the author is right or just blowing smoke. This one goes into my maybe pile, and I work through the rest, asking for full reads on 3 of them, passing on a handful, and the rest I email the agent asking for some minor revisions. There were a couple I really enjoyed, but both had something missing. Those will usually come back to my email within days because the author is eager to land the deal. I email the agent on the football one, explaining I need a couple of days to decide, but ask for a full manuscript. I'm curious, and the pitch was at the top of my list, but I need to make sure I know what I'm getting into before I take it to the higher-ups. Back in the break room, I head to the refrigerator and grab my yogurt while I wait for the next pot of coffee to brew. Each of us has suggested we get one of those cup brewers, but again, the cost and waste is a problem. The owner, Jonathan Talley, is very conscious about the amount of waste we create, which I get. He recycles everything, including the coffee grounds. Basha Norris stands at the counter and drums her fingers on the granite countertop. She's been at WP for a year, and while I mostly take contemporary romance, she's the historical queen in our small publishing house. "What do they say about a watched pot?" she asks with a sigh. "It doesn't boil," I reply. "Or brew? I should bring my own machine in. If I leave it at my desk and take my trash with me, Jonathan won't say anything, right?" I shrug and lean against the counter with my empty mug in my hand. "He might. We could always ask." "You know who'd have a problem with it?" "Kit," I say with a sigh. She's the boss. Everyone loves her, except she complains a lot about noise. The open office concept isn't for everyone, and on this floor, she's everyone. Someone sent Jonathan an anonymous note asking him to move Kit to an office so the editors and staff could work in peace without Kit sending a mass email reminding everyone to keep their nails cut short because she hates the clickety-clack they make on the keyboard. Right. The noise would bother her. Finally, there's enough coffee in the pot for 1 cup, and Basha pours herself one. "Sorry," she says with an apologetic look. "I don't mind. Hey, let me ask you something. I received a pitch today and I like it, but it's in the sports romance category and I don't know jack about football. Should I have Jonathan read it? Is it sporty or one of those he's an athlete but they never actually detail anything about the sport sort of thing? Because those annoy the crap out of me. I read one the other day about cricket and the bloke didn't play a single game. Or if he did, it was in the female POV, so she just gushed about his tight ass in his pantaloons." "Is that what she called his pants?" I open my yogurt and start eating. Basha nods and takes a sip of her coffee. She takes it black, no cream or sugar. Nothing fancy. She calls it her high-octane formula. Yep. I don't know how many times I had to delete it from her MS only to find out the lead is British. It's one of those things where the author should mention it before I get click-happy. Huh. Anyway, I think by the submission this is going to be detailed, which is great, but what if some of the terminology or gameplay is wrong? Why don't you go to a game? We have a team here. I'm not sure that would help me understand the game. Like, what does a tackle mean? Or a sack? Those were 2 words she used. Seasoned or new author? New. Otherwise, I might let it go. I like the concept, though, a lot. Oh! Basha's dark eyes widen. What if you interview the team or something? Like an on-the-field reporter? Sort of, I guess. I'm thinking more like the coach or someone giving you a crash course in all things football. I like that idea a lot, actually. I wonder how I'd set that up. Check with Valentine.